Christy, you've always been a great ambassador for Irish golf. Tell us about your role as AIB Ryder Cup ambassador.
Well, I suppose it's given me a great chance to get inside the Ryder Cup, be part of it. Coming to Ireland alone was something fantastic for the Ryder Cup. I wasn't chosen as captain, and they did choose a very good guy, Ian Wisdom, so we're off to a great start. But this gives me a massive input into being part of the Ryder Cup in Ireland. AIB, who's so involved in sport, long before I joined them, football, soccer, rugby and junior golf massively, and now to be one of the major sponsors of the Ryder Cup, and for me to have a chance to go out to all the clubs in Ireland and make them part of the Ryder Cup. That is the big thing. I think Jacqueline asked us in '89 to tell all our friends around the countries that were involved in the Ryder Cup to go out there and make them part of the Ryder Cup. It would stream into the team.
And tell us about this specific competition that's just been launched.
Well, it's great because it brings every club in the whole of Ireland into playing. They play over a couple of months of the winter playing. They pick two of the best teams, a lady and a gentleman, who qualify to play in their province, who will then come out, the best 12 come out of the province. Each province will play each other, as in i.e. Leinster playing Ulster, Connacht playing Munster. The best 12 again will come out of there from a province and play the final here at the K Club just before the Ryder Cup. They will be given entry to the Ryder Cup with accommodation, tickets, and also, of course, some golf wear of the Ryder Cup. I think that's going to really get to the people of Ireland, make them part of it, and know that's going to stream into the players that's playing in the team. And to me, to go out there, to make Irish people, wow, that makes me very, very proud that they're actually part of the Ryder Cup.
You yourself have some very special moments that you must remember from the Ryder Cup. I assume the Belfry was the highlight of your career. Yeah,
it was certainly one of the major highlights of my career. I mean, playing Fred Couples, he was #1 in the world at the time, and I was very lucky to come on that last hole. I suppose I hit a shot that, you know, you do once in a million years. It happened for me. To beat him was something very, very special, and to help Europe retain the Ryder Cup. So hopefully here it'll happen something similar. You know, the Americans are going to come here with a sting in their tail, but I believe with Des, who I think will be a great vice captain, Ian Wisdom knows the job backwards. He has played in many, many Ryder Cups. The golf course is going to be set up more to the European side, and I mean, what better venue than the K Club?
Well, absolutely, the K Club is in fantastic condition. What do you think of the changes that have been made to the course?
Pretty good, you know. Ian Wisdom is trying to get his team used to the way he's sighted the course. New trees going in corners, no shortcuts to be taken. A lot of the Americans are big, powerful hitters, so he's trying to cut out that style of play. I think he's working on the right situation. He's mowing down left and right of the greens into almost putting areas, so there's no chipping out of heavy rough around the greens. And again, that's a very European way of playing golf.
And quite often there is an Irishman who's right there when the winning points are being scored. Who do you think might have that role next year?
Well, it always seems to come down to an Irishman or two in that role. And, you know, we've been very lucky the last couple of years. We've got 3 men on the team. That's a very, very high average. Quite sure that Pádraig Harrington and McGinley, you know, a great chance of Clark. There are a bunch of guys who's coming along. Peter Lawrie is young. You never could happen for him next year. Graham McDowell. So we have quite a few to choose from. But I think the old Lyles will be there. The Harringtons, the McGinleys, the Clarks. I think they'll be there at the helm.
Yeah, we're absolutely delighted that Christy has honoured us by becoming the AIB Ryder Cup ambassador for, you know, all our involvements in the Ryder Cup right through this year into next. Because Christy is, well, the O'Connor name is synonymous with golf anyway in Ireland, and is recognised, you know, internationally. He's a fantastic individual. He's a great communicator, and we just feel he really fits the part that we want the ambassador to play. We have been involved in the different levels of golf over a number of years. I suppose, you know, more recently junior golf. For 9 years we've been involved in the AIB Irish Seniors Open, and of course the Ryder Cup is around professional golf. And then, for example, this latest competition involves club golfers. You know, our overall approach to sponsorship, sports sponsorship, is around getting right into the heart of the communities. I think golf fits very well within that because so many people play golf, and if they don't, they have an interest in golf. So it really fits well with kind of our mindset, our ethos around community.
The final being here will give players an opportunity to play the course as it's been set up. They'll see all the grandstands going up, the tents going up, the buzz and hype will have started, so it's perfect. It's perfect time.
And what do you think of this new event?
I think it's great. It gives lots of golfers in this country an opportunity. I think there'll be a huge entry, and certainly I'd love to play in it. So I think it's a tremendous initiative.